All right.
Almost 90%.
All right. So it should be working. It's just like it's gonna take a bit. There you go.
Yeah,
I
all
see you
right. I'm
downloading the
downloading the
map.
map.
Yeah.
All right, and then we'll see what we were up to. What were we up to? What was I doing? Where am I? We are building robot frames, apparently.
Um. Yeah. 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 We were doing a lot. We were doing a lot of stuff. I can't lie. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
But what I have in my
All
notes is I can go over that again if you want. So what I had on there was utility science production, and then the process for launching a rocket. Yeah, I think we just set up these utility science areas here. We're running low on a few things. It looks like.
Yeah, I think maybe the factory just needs some time to factory, and I think we might want to go do rocket fuel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
That's
trying
what
to
I
think
had
of
on
what
there. It
all.
was the rocket silo and then the rocket fuel process, which is we have to go down there and do the light oil into solid fuel. Then solid fuel puts light oil into rocket fuel.
Yeah, that's right. We were waiting. So the rocket silo is currently missing processing units. Processing units are currently, well, they're working as fast as they can go with the circuits that they've got. So, yeah,
Where's the rocket
let's look at
silo?
factory
Just
factory. The rocket silo, we put that uh here.
all right. I forgot I can control F. Yeah, I can. That's a cool feature that you can do that. Honestly.
Right.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, but that requires so many resources, so it's hard to make.
Yeah, I'm thinking what we're gonna need. So rocket fuel is made. Rocket fuel is made in a assembly machine.
Oh, it is. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like that liquid
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, so it's made in a assembly machine, but the solid fuel is made in a chemical plant.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. So, what are we going to be? Are we going to bring light oil up here?
I think what would be easier would be to just build it on site with the rest of the oil processing. I'm just thinking of what machines we're going to need. We're going to need some chemical plants, and we're going to need some assemblers.
Okay.
So let's grab some of that. Some of that.
Chemical plants and assemblers. So let me. Oops. So I have one on me. So I make a few more. And assemblers. How many do we? We're only on assembling machine 2, right? Yeah. So make a few more of that. Should be good.
Yeah, that should be good.
Do they still give me stuff even in here? I think they would, right?
Yeah, yeah, and eventually you can set it up so that the vehicle can have its own requests.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, not yet, but eventually.
Okay. So yeah, we're just going down to where we did all that stuff. Oh, stone. I don't remember that. I'm trying to get comfortable with the tank again because I remember I kept dying last time because I forgot how to fight.
I tell you, the most lethal thing in the game is a rock. Like you're going, you're shooting your shot, you're doing just fine, and then you hit a rock and you lose all the momentum and then you die.
Yeah, that has happened to me. So okay, now I have to try to remember what we had going on down here.
All right, it looks like we have like a basic cracking facility over here, and we can probably extend this and add some beacons to it as we need.
What are beacons? What do you mean by beacons?
Oh, have we not unlocked beacons yet? Hold on. We have not unlocked beacons, but we could. We could. Let's
What is that? Okay, the beacon transmits the effects of upgrade. Oh, I didn't know you can move it in the list. Upgrade modules to nearby friendly entities? Oh, what the frick?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so you know how some buildings allow you to put modules in them? Beacons allow you to put the modules in the beacon, and then the beacon shares the effect of the modules as well. And so
Okay.
you can have a building that has productivity modules in it, but it's got a beacon next to it with speed modules, and then it has the benefits of both the speed and the productivity on it.
Oh, that's cool. I did not know that was a thing. But it has diminishing returns, which makes sense.
Yeah, so we are making
That is a lot of pipe.
solid fuel from light oil, and then we're making rocket fuel from that. And let's see, we need 0.5, and that makes 1. So we can do 2 of these.
So are we bringing like a bunch of pipes? Let me switch to my pipe stuff. So does that mean like we're bringing like the light oil over there?
So I'm spitballing right now. I'm just seeing like how do we want to lay this out? Like
Okay.
I might tear this down and move it just yet. But what I'm looking at is the middle one is it makes 1 solid fuel per second. And then I'm looking at the rocket fuel, and each one takes half a solid fuel per second. And so I'm doing 2, 1, 2 per each. And then what we can do is we can take this and we can go shadoop, like that. And then we just need to put some belts in.
All right, where do you see that again, that information? I think it's like when you just hover over it. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
so you
yeah, I
hover
see
over it, and then over on the info panel on the right.
Okay, so for each one you need 2. Basically.
Yeah, just to get the ratios right. But I mean, the ratios aren't terribly important. They're just convenience.
Yeah, I like to try and think of them. I can get better at that. And let's see, where do we want to space this out? I do it like this? I don't know.
I'm thinking. Yeah, I see what you're thinking, and it's a good thought. And I'm wondering if we should do something more akin to like do that.
Oh, okay. So like I keep forgetting that the substation is a thing.
Yeah,
So that would
substation's
light
great.
up this
I
whole
like
entire area.
Yeah, and I'm not entirely married to it being right here. Like we might shift it up and over like a couple blocks. But like it's a pretty good. Let's do that actually. Let's shift it just so that it looks better to right there. Oh, hold on.
Is that the control C,
Flex.
control X thing?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, gotcha.
There we go. Now we just need to wait for the robots to pick it up and put it down, and then this will be mostly set up. And then we just need to bring the light oil over, and then it should just make it.
All right. Okay, so since you moved that, no, it's connecting, I think. Am I gonna need that?
Probably. I mean, really, the substation should cover everything, and so long as we get the substation powered, but I mean, redundant power paths isn't a bad thing.
Oh, frick. I was getting stuck by a pole. Or a pipe. Oh, they got, they beat me to it. Okay, got you. Ah, substation is just slightly out of range of this. A few of these. You know what? I'm just gonna make a little bit more of these. I can just move this over.
Oh, you're right. The substations don't cover the outside ones.
Yeah, I was just thinking of trying to move it like this over, maybe.
Yeah, I think using the smaller poles is the right answer here. Um, do, 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 do. There. Oh, it's not ideal, but you know what it is? It's working.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, so we need some more assembling machines.
Oh,
Like
okay. So
5
you
more
already
assembling
connected.
machines.
Okay. Wait, well, see.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I forgot that you could just put a liquid in a regular assembling machine. That's kind of crazy to me.
Yeah, yeah, but the thing is, they can only take one liquid, and so if you have a recipe that takes more than one, uh, we have there's a stinking cliff in the way. Anyways, if you've got a recipe that takes more than one liquid, then that's when you need a chemical plant.
Okay, so what is this one's gonna be? Okay, I see. So we're bringing this back to base. Aren't we gonna need to make? I don't remember if we had a free stop, did we? Oh yeah, you already made.
What do
Okay,
you
we
mean by
had
free
one.
stop? Oh, okay.
Yeah, at the other end, I meant. I couldn't remember if we had one or not.
Oh,
We do
I
though.
gotcha.
Let me look at these balancers again. Oh, that's a decent amount already. So is there a reason why you don't have these connecting like this or so?
Uh, I mean, you only need to have the one side. It's okay if the other side is just blank. I was merging the two, not necessarily trying to balance anything.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, it works. It works.
Okay.
Oh, this cliff makes things awkward.
So is this going to be like a 2-to-1 or 2-to-3?
Yeah, it'll be a 2 to 3.
Yeah. What do we have here? We have usually medium poles. I'm gonna make some more. Would I want to make it consistent? I guess it doesn't freaking matter. Just wanted to kind of look a little bit more consistent. But I'll just put it here. Frick it. Okay. Thought I made some assembling machines. Did I need them for something else? There it is.
But we need the assembly machines for the. There's some ghosts still down here. But yeah.
Oh, okay. Because they were taking it. Okay, I see what happened. They were taking it from me because they were doing the work for me. Okay. And it's so not used to that. So I'm like, where is the items I just made? Because they're literally putting
Oh,
them
I see
down.
what's going on.
All right. There we go. Well, I guess just do it for me then. Just stand here.
Yeah, if there's a item ghost, they'll just take care of it for you. It's super cool.
Yeah, it's just hard for me to wrap my brain around sometimes. It feels odd. It's like I'm so used to doing this all, like just putting it down myself. There we go. Now we got it all evened out.
It's not a shabby looking factory. We should slap down some turrets just in case.
Do I carry those on me? I don't know if I do. I should. Yeah, I do. Good. Which direction? Oh yeah, we had some over there.
All right, we have rocket fuel. All right, so we needed rocket fuel, and we need processing units, and we're going to need.
Alright, ammo on me? I do not. I must have dropped on my ammo.
LDS. We need to build LDS, and LDS is needed for utility science as well. Are we making LDS already? We are. Oh my goodness, we are. Okay, that's great.
Wait, do we Oh, okay.
Our copper
Did you
is
add that
struggling
train?
a little bit. Yeah, I just built it.
Oh, like from far away?
Yeah, you can build them in the remote view.
That's cool.
Yeah, it makes it so that like every once in a while you're like, oh hey, there's my engineer. Like you just forget where you are.
Yeah, I can see that. So do we need to add like the station stuff?
It needs a schedule, but it needs fuel as well, and I can't put fuel into it remotely
Oh, yeah.
unless. Hold on, I might be able to try something. Can I do this with bots?
Oh, yeah, that would be cool if you could do that.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I can.
Oh, how do you do it?
Fuel. Okay, so you click on the train, right? So in remote view, you click on the train and it opens the schedule. And then above the schedule, there's a tab for fuel. And you can click on the tab for fuel, and then you can click on a like coal and drag it into the train. And so then somewhere a
Oh.
bot should be delivering coal to the train. Yeah, they're coming. They're taking their time, but they're coming.
Okay, that's actually really cool.
Yeah, and so we're going to need the fuel interrupt, and then we're going to add stations loading and then
Oh, my bad. I
unloading.
was looking at that, but I had it.
So loading until full cargo, unloading until empty cargo.
Okay, let me just watch this to remember. Have a train path 1,000 tiles or longer. Oh, cool.
Oh, did you get an achievement?
Yeah.
Nice.
Really? Is it that big? I guess so. Fair enough. Especially when we built all the way out here. That definitely helped. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely see how it's really easy to get lost. So you managed the cliff with just underground belt? I did not know that could work like that. That's cool.
Yeah. Physics in Factorio is more of a suggestion at some points.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, with the rules we set, does this mean that this train will not move until it gets enough? So we're not even going to get any at all until like it produces enough to fill this entire train?
Right, and so we could tell it to go automatically. And what I'm doing right now is I'm setting it to enable or disable the train because, let's see, that's 200, 400, 600, 800 times 4, 32. So I'm going to enable and disable the stop only when there is enough rocket fuel to fill the entire train. That
Okay.
way, it only goes here when it can come completely full, and then it'll leave right away.
So where are you doing that in the schedule?
So if you click on the train stop, not the train, but the stop,
Yeah.
there's a checkbox for enable and disable, and I'm saying you can be enabled when the rocket fuel is greater than 3.2K. And so that'll be a full train load. That way, the train should only come when there's enough to completely fill it.
Okay.
But that way, it's running on like a just-in-time delivery system. But we can also tell it to go away now. But like, we don't have anything on the other end that's consuming it yet, so there's no need
There's
just
no rush.
right
Okay.
now. Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But speaking of, let's see how that silo is
Do
doing.
I have any? I do. Just take some from here. Put some ammo in this. I can always refill it later. Just give y'all
Yeah.
something. Oh, okay. You put some in there. Okay, that's fine. All right. What the frick? A turret got broke down? Huh. Okay. So what are you looking at? The progress of the silo?
Yeah, I was checking on the progress of the silo. Now I'm just kind of checking on the alerts. It's like there's some stuff that doesn't have stuff available for construction, and I'm trying to track down what the bottleneck is.
What?
So these alerts, they're just saying that they don't have any of those fast inserters in the network, and I was looking to see, well, where are the fast inserters and what's slowing them down? And the answer is the long inserters are stealing the normal inserters, and I mean it's fine, it's fine, like it's doing factory things.
Okay, okay.
Um,
So it's just not enough being produced to do all of that.
yeah,
Because you're upgrading things to fast inserters now?
well, it looks like someone was. We can actually probably cancel those upgrades and those upgrades. Just let the alerts go away.
Thank you, bots. I think we were doing that. We were making. Oops. That's a true one. I think we were making a lot of that down here. Where are we making inserters? Oh, okay, right. Right over here. I guess I just stay in map view. Okay, yeah, down here. Gotcha. Ah, yeah, I see. I see. So would modules help with that or no? I could like speed
All
and
right, let me see
efficiency
where you're
help.
looking at.
Oh, I was looking at the inserters, like how the regular inserters are just being taken up by the red over and over.
Yeah, so the this isn't actually a problem because once the red inserters are done, like once that chest fills up to the limiting point, then it'll
Okay,
only
yeah.
make red inserters when it needs red inserters because it'll have a full buffer. And at that point, then
It just all go to the
the
blue,
regular
the past
inserters
one.
will go to the blue.
Okay.
Right, right.
Then green. Well, green doesn't need that. I forgot. Green has a weird recipe.
Yeah, yeah. Green needs the fast inserters, and then there's more inserter types after this. But like spoilers,
Oh, okay. I'm like, how many more combinations of inserters can there be?
right, right. It's like what's next? Uh, there's a there's a nifty belt mechanic. So right now, if you look at the belts, like there's always one item at a time, right?
Mm-hmm.
It goes one green circuit, one green circuit, one green circuit, and then you can have something else in there. But there's a special type of inserter that instead of putting down one item at a time, it puts down a stack of four. And so instead of having one green circuit, one green circuit, one green circuit, it's four green circuits, four green circuits, four green circuits.
Okay, so that would be
And
help
so
when things start getting a little bit faster.
yeah, like when you need like a belt full of stuff, but a belt full of stuff just isn't going to cut it, then you can start. It's called belt stacking, where you stack the items on the belts instead, and it's a fun mechanic.
Okay.
Like the game, the thing is, there's so many puzzles in the game. Like the developers have thought through like what kind of challenges do we want to put into the game, and so far like you've only seen the first planet, which is great and all, but that goes to show like how much more is left in the game. Like that we're still on the first planet, however many hours in, and there's so much left to do.
Yeah, it is. That is cool.
Yeah, it's a very daunting feeling. It's like, oh my goodness, like I'm staring into the depths, but like on the other hand, that's just so much more game. Like the entertainment time per dollar is pretty good on this game.
I would say so, especially since we haven't even hit the space age type stuff.
Right, right, and we're getting close. The we're what is it at? 172 out of 200.
Yeah. Go up here to get some M. It goes up here. Somewhere up here. Yes. Take a whole bunch of you. Then you make more for me. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna put some of this. I'm gonna keep some of it on me, but also put some of it in a tank. Cool. All right, so technically that finishes the rocket fuel stuff. We're just waiting for that to fill up so I can cross that out. And eventually
Yeah,
that will help us. Like, we just have to keep waiting for resources for the silo.
yeah, and the silo should be done. I mean, it'll take several minutes, but it'll be done before too long. I'm working on building a copper outpost. If you wanted to build the train over here, like if you wanted to connect the dots with the rails, I can build the smeltery
Okay.
because we're gonna need copper. Our starting copper patch is gonna run out.
Yeah, that
Like
was
it's
one
just
of the
gonna
things
happen.
on here to work on today. Wait, hold on. Let me throw this crap in here. So I do have a lot of rails on me still, so that's fine. I have a thing that has rail on it. No, I do not. Why not? I'm just gonna do this for now. Just do it like that. All right. So where are you at? Which copper were we working on? This one here.
So here's what I'm thinking. Right, we've got this copper right here, and we've got this coal right here. I'm thinking we draw a line between the two, and we burn this coal and this copper ore, and we just make plates right here. And then instead of importing copper ore here, um, we can have that be a copper plate train instead. And so that way we can clean up that entire line all the way down this direction. And we can clean up the copper smelting area down here. And then we can rely
Okay.
instead on the train import from the copper ore patch down here. Because this is a really big patch. It'll last us for a while.
Okay. Yeah, I see that. It is pretty massive.
Yeah. Do you see the vision?
So the train, you just want a train that goes. So I'm still
So we
building
need
a.
to connect to the network somewhere. And so if you wanted, what you could do is like branch off like right here. Um,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
have like a train come this way. And for the intersection, like just so that you don't overthink it. Ah.
So every
Oh,
time
that
you.
pole is in the way. This pole is in the bad spot.
Oh, frick. Okay, I can try to move it if I go down there.
Yeah, yeah. If you get confused about the signals, just holler and I'll look at it and I'll tell you how you're doing. But that's how I'm thinking we should divide and conquer. If you want to do the train, I can do the smeltery planning, and then before you know it, we'll have one more thing done.
Okay. Um. So you want this electric pole was in the way?
I mean, if we wanted to put it right exactly there, yeah. Here, what we could do is just a little swoop
Okay.
like that. All right. And then here's the trick, right? Because none of these are an exit. Like this down here is an exit. This over here is an exit, but this part is not an exit. So this is wired correctly, right? These two are wired correctly. And so
Okay.
since this isn't an exit, you'd put it like that. And since this isn't an exit, you'd put it like that. And so when in doubt, chain signals all around. And that's properly wired for this intersection.
So what do you mean by it's not an exit?
So an exit is any place that goes to a station. And so this station here,
Okay.
yeah, notice the very first signal before this station is a chain signal. This
Mm-hmm.
is saying that it's okay to stop after this signal. And so there's a station here, and you're trying to tell the train it's okay to stop at the station after this signal, if there's no other train there. But since there's only signals, like there's no station on this side of the track, these two can be chain signals because they're not looking at a station. And so,
Okay.
really, the only time that you would ever put a chain or a regular signal there is if it was looking at a length of rail that has a station on it.
Okay. And just out of curiosity, why does I remember like when I was doing this in my like one of the other saves I had, it was saying like the
Mhm.
rail signal has to be like on the left side. Why is that?
The rail signal has to be on the left side.
Of the track,
Well,
yeah.
well, I don't know that that's entirely right because, like, if you think about it, the rail goes on the right side of the track because, like, look at the arrow. If you hover over the arrow, the track will have arrows on it showing you the direction of travel. And
Yeah.
so, according to the direction of travel on the train, the signal should be on the right. Now, the signal can be on the left if there was like a situation like this, where in this case, if the train is, hold on, we need do, 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 do. If the train is going like this way, um, then it's looking at this one because this one is on the right relative to the train. And this one is on the left relative to the train, but it's not looking at it because it's not going this direction.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Learning new things. Learning new things. So yeah, if you want to drag that line over to here, then we can make another train station and figure out how we want to wire everything.
Okay. I think Yo, what's up, Quill Rabbit? You're finally here.
Oh, are they gonna join us?
No, unfortunately, she's at work.
Ah,
But
darn it.
hopefully, soon. She's probably been getting better at me than me at this point. I
Hey
need
man, it's not
to,
a competition as long as you're having fun.
yeah, I need to catch up. I need to catch up, basically. Where are we going exactly? I need to be good at my directions. I might make this the ugliest track we've ever seen
Hey
if I'm not careful.
man, it's all temporary. It's only temporary.
Get out of here, tree. There you go. But yeah, right now, I don't know how much you can pay attention, Quill, but we are. Judah had the idea of we're expanding the train track, and I got that achievement, like the 1,000 rail length. But we're trying to expand it over here to this copper ore and coal ore, and like have a little system down here where we're just using the coal and the copper here to smelt copper ore, and then over here at our stop, instead of ore, we'll be putting this copper bars. So I thought that was pretty cool because it's just a little bit different than how we usually have been going about it. But I like the idea of that because, like, essentially, like, it's nothing. You don't have to do it the other way. So I guess just keep. Oh frick! I did not mean to turn it like that. That's fine. It can be ugly. Trying to remember
Right?
how to do this
It can be ugly. That's okay.
while being in a tank. Okay, so I think for now I just keep going down like this. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go that far. Right, I don't want to go this far.
Hold on. I'll look. I'm looking. Let's see if we can. So you notice how I'm setting it up over here, where
Yeah,
there's three
I
outputs.
want to turn
I
over
think what we
here.
should do is yeah, if we turn it over that way, I think that'll be our best bet because then we can take these three outputs and pipe them directly into the three wagons on the train. We can just do like a 3-to-3 balancer.
Okay. Wait, I forgot. There we go. Do I have to make it go like far back so I can turn this elegantly? Is this a decent bit far away enough?
Yeah, we should be able to spaghetti what we need to in there.
All right, so how do I tell them to delete for me again? I think it's like Control X.
Alt D. Well, Control X also works, but that's the cut shortcut. And so if you're trying to cut something so that you can copy it somewhere else, then that's Control X.
Okay,
But if you want to delete something without copying it, that's Alt D.
All right, gotta get a little closer. Come on, y'all. Thank you, thank you. And get back to making you. So we're just bringing it. So let me get. How do I using that? So we Alt D. I just want to get rid of all these trees. Just like that. So we're gonna need a lot of electric mining drills.
Yeah, we're going to need a lot of electric mining drills. And then we're going to need some radars because you never have too many radars. We're going to need some turrets and we're going to need some ammo because it's going to be a pollution generating hub. maybe some walls and substations, power poles, you know, all
That's
the good
long
stuff.
enough, right?
Uh, yeah, that should be good. That should be, and we can just slap a doohickey on that right there.
Did I have the right thing? Yeah. Oh wait, maybe I should have. I mean, I guess it's fine. It should be fine. Or we're just make it line up. My fault. I think I brought it too far down, so it doesn't line up perfectly.
I mean, it's fine. That's what belts are for.
And do I have a train stop on there? Nope. Let's get that made. Oh, sorry, I did it again. I made it for me instantly. Put it down for me instantly.
It's like you're
All
too
right.
helpful.
So this would be like a 3-to-3.
Yeah, exactly. A 3-to-3.
Alright. I'm trying to get comfortable using the blueprints. Um, what would be the best direction to put this? I think. Wait, no. It has to be like that. Pretty sure. Like, is that spacing okay, or should I adjust that and like move it like over here?
I would. Here, hold on. If I may. If I may. Do something like this.
Okay.
It's we're a little tight. We're a little tight, but we can fix it.
Okay. That's what I was, oh, that's what I was worried about. I wasn't sure if I did it
All
far
good.
enough away.
Now, and that's always the measure is like you put everything down and you're like, darn it, I need to move the entire thing over by one.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do copper plate. Wait, what? And do, I think you like to use the letters in here. Yeah. So this is the loading, right?
Yes, so that will be the copper plate loading station.
Okay. So like, does it matter which order you put the in the add station schedule if you put the loading or unloading in whichever order in that list?
It does. The order does not matter if they're just going from one to the other. And so if you're doing it in just-in-time delivery, and so what I mean by just-in-time delivery is the the unloading station only accepts a train when it can completely drain a train's resources. So that's to say there needs to be like if a train holds 2000 of an item, the unloading station should be smart enough to only enable itself when it has room for 2000 of that item.
Mm-hmm.
That way the train can come, it can arrive, it can unload, and then it can leave right away. And then on the flip side, the loading station should only ever enable when the train can come and get completely filled and then leave again. And so that way the train is always moving to the next station so that you're never waiting on the train. And every station is only conditionally enabled when it needs the item on the moment that it needs it. But
Okay.
if you do it that way, then the trains never get stuck. Like that's just the side effect, is the trains never get stuck.
Okay. So that's why you would have to have like a lot of those if conditions.
Not necessarily. It's the so on the train you only move. So like you say, you go to the loading until you're full, and then you go to unloading until you're empty, right? And then that's the only rules on the train. And then on the stations, all you do is conditionally enable them and disable them. So you set them to have a limit of one, so that only one train can come. You can have more than one train go to a station, but that's like advanced train usage. But
Okay.
then on the station side, you have it only enable when it has the condition available to completely either fill or drain a train, depending on which side you're on. And for that, you can just use that little checkbox on the circuit network panel on the train station itself. So it should be pretty straightforward. Like if you're the thing is, if you're making a complicated system, there's a lot of ways in which it can break. And so if you make a
Mm-hmm.
system that's just dead stupid, your odds of accidentally breaking something go way down.
This is funny. So is this how this is set up? Fine, like the schedule.
Let me look at it. The schedule loading until full, unloading until empty. Yes, that's perfect. And so the other thing that we need to do is we need to wire up all of these boxes. Do 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 like that. And so now we can see how many plates are in the. Oh, this isn't right. There we go. Okay, that's better. Okay, and then we enable and disable this conditionally when the plates. Let's see, they stack to 100, so there'll be 4,000 per. So that would have to be greater than 12k. So enable when those are greater than 12k.
How are you getting the exact
And
amounts for that? Like how much the chest can hold?
quick maths. Quick maths.
Okay, got you. Got you.
So I looked at the stack size for copper. So the stack size for copper is 100 plates. And so I know that each row in the wagon is 10 long. And so there are 40 stacks in the wagon. And so 40 times 100 is 4,000. And then times 3 wagons is 12,000. And so just like in my head, quick napkin math, throw it all together.
Okay. Okay.
You'll get pretty quick at these when when you do it more.
Yeah, that's fair. I can see that.
Yeah.
Taking notes.
All right.
Fair enough. Okay, so all I need is, are these regular inserters? Oh, fast. Okay, so let's make some fast inserters real quick. And that should help us complete this. Yeah, I gotta play catch up and be experimenting with this stuff a bit more.
I mean, hey, it's all good.
It's definitely
Do we
different when I'm
seriously
by
not
myself,
have?
for sure.
Oh yeah, no, it's a completely different vibe. One of the things that a lot of veteran Factorio players talk about is the connection to the factory. And when you're playing single player, you have a strong connection to the factory. And when you're playing multiplayer and you have good continuity, so like you were there from the beginning and you played the whole time, you've got a good connection with the factory. But like if you're playing multiplayer and your friend just way outpaces you and you've got no idea what's going on and they've left you in the dust, then you lose connection to the factory and it's really hard to get it back. And so
Yeah.
um, that's just one of the things that the veterans players have identified like in the game as a struggle is like you have to have the connection to the factory. Like if you don't have that connection of like I feel this and I felt it grow, then it's just a different game.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that's why I wanted us to go at like a slower pace in the beginning.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Speaking of, how's that silo doing? Oh, we have a silo. We have a silo.
Oh, cool.
We have one silo, and so we're going to.
And sorted. I do. You like the trains? Yeah, like her world, she's been making so many trains. It is nice when you get them, when you get the hang of it. I'm just not fully confident with the change signals yet, but I think when I practice with it more in like a solo world, it'll probably click a bit better.
Yeah, and there's no rush on it. Like, it doesn't have to make sense. Like, it's okay. Like, it can be confusing. There can be some mystery in there.
Oh, wait. So, like, for this thing here, actually, is this one of those examples where I need to put, like, I just realized like, one of the chain signals on the track like
Sorry, what are you
that?
looking?
Because it's a stop?
Perfect. You did it exactly right.
Okay, okay. And
So this one
then,
is a regular signal because there is a train stop there. And this one is a chain signal because it's entering into the network. And so you did it right.
okay, so, like, I just realized I didn't put chain signals on the rest of this. Does the rest of this need that?
No, because um the only okay, so there's two situations that could be going on
On
here.
the track is like, my bad.
Um let me
Look at that.
hold on. Let me see if I can pull up an illustrative example. Um
I'm gonna need to go back and get resources though because I cannot build all these. Oh my god, this is massive. Oh man, look how massive this is. Holy frick, yeah, I'm gonna go and get some more resources and come back down here. I like this. I gotta analyze this when I come back. This is crazy. I love it. Sorry, you're working on an
sorry, what
example, right? My bad.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to share my screen real quick. I don't know if you can see my screen, but I have a blog post on my blog that I never published because I was ashamed of the nerdiness of the Factorio train wisdom. But let me see if I can share
I don't
my
think there's a
screen.
problem with that.
Right. Let's see,
I know
allow
Quill would read
entire
it. I
screen.
would look at it. All right, hold on. Let me see. Can I pull this up? There we go. There we go. I got it up.
All right, Factorio train wisdom. There's a lot of words in here, but there are a couple styles, and so there is one track, one directional. So that's where you have one track, and the train can only go one way. And so here I've got an example where I've got a copper patch and an iron patch, and the train comes in this direction and then up and out this way. But the train can never go this direction. And so it only goes one direction. So there's one track, one direction. That's one style of train. The other style of train is one track, two directional. And so that would be a situation like this, where you have a like the water loading where it pulls in and then it goes back out. So this section right here is one track, two direction. The next
Okay.
style is multi-track, one directional, and I'll pause after this and explain what I was getting to. And that's where on this side the train always follows this track, and on this side the train always follows this track. And so what you effectively have are two one track, one directional tracks, but they're going in opposite directions. And so it's like a highway where cars go past each other, always traveling on the right. And so in this way, the train always travels on the right. Do you dig so far?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So what you're asking is there ever a situation in which case we have a one track, two directional system where you would want to put a chain signal, like if we had this illustrative piece right here, like in between here? Like if we wanted to put chain signals right there, you're asking why don't we do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the answer is because it doesn't make any difference on a one track system, because the chain signal is this one would look at this imaginary one here, which would look at this imaginary one here, or this real one here. And at the same time, this real one here would be looking at this imaginary one here, which would be looking at this one, which is a regular signal because this one is a
Stop.
station.
Yeah.
And so if we put the signals here where they're both chain signals looking in either direction, the train would still stop both here and here, and because the ones in the middle, they're just looking at the ones on either side. And so they're not actually effective. They don't do anything. And so there's nothing stopping you from doing that. But since it's not safe for the train to be here if the train is on either side, like if the train is in the station, it's not safe for the train to be here. So like notice how this one's red, this one's red.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why. Now, there is an exception to this where you would want to put a spacer in the middle here, and that's when you're running a multi-track one-directional setup. So that's like this setup here, where you've got like a highway where they travel in each direction. Now, if you imagine like a train that fits between these two dots,
Mm-hmm.
since the trains are always traveling in the same direction, like cars on a highway, if one car stops on the highway, the rest of the cars can just gracefully back up behind them. And so in these ones aren't chain signals, these are regular signals. So that if a train stops here, the next train stops here, and the next train stops here, instead of like how in a one track system, the train would have to stop all the way on the other end of the network because it's not safe to enter it because there's only one track. The,
Okay,
so
so it's
do you
like
understand
they're
like the
waiting
safety
behind each
feature though?
other at a red light, and then when they're ready to go, they go.
Right. And so there are situations in which case like putting like the midway ones makes sense, but it only makes sense if you have a track going in each direction. If you've only got one track, just use the chain signals and you're golden.
Okay, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
You should
I've got some
post that.
screenshots from my I should post this,
Oh
yeah.
my god, this is
Um
huge. Silo's
right,
huge.
like you can get into multi-track two-directional tracks, and like it gets bananas from there. But those are that's the gist of it. So you got single track one directional, single track two directional, or multi-track one directional, or multi-track bi-directional, and those are like the only combinations that you can have.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fair. It'll be interesting to see more examples of trains then. I like the way
Yeah,
we're
and
doing it
as
here
we
though.
yeah, the way that we're doing it here is it's a combination. It's mostly one track bi-directional, but there are a couple components like on the legs over here where they're single directional. Well, not really, not really. But we could do a single directional train because we have a trains with two heads on them, and so there's nothing stopping them from going to a station where they can just pull through. But since they have the double heads, they can also back up.
Hmm. I don't know. That seems pretty useful to me. Just having it where they can just go both ways.
Yeah, yeah. It these are the things that you think about when you start a new save is like how big of a train do I want? Do they want to go both directions or one direction? Things like that. And so there's a lot of really good stuff, a lot of good stuff in the game. You just have to play the game to get there. um, so we built a silo. I don't think this is going to be the final home for it, but like we have a silo. Congratulations, we did one, and we're going to want to have another one, so let's let it keep building. um
I was just here getting resources so I can start building the stuff you have down there.
mm, yeah, good thinking, good thinking.
There's a lot down there.
um
Oops, I did not mean to grab that. There's a lot going on down there that I need to build a lot of stuff for.
yeah, I just noticed that we didn't have electric drills automated, so I think I will automate the electric drills. um
Oh my god, so many bots.
you're right.
Holy frick. Oh, so where are you gonna do that? I want to see how you do that.
I'm just gonna do it over here towards the end of the bus.
Okay.
And just for giggles, I'm wondering if we can do something like this.
You gone tree. You gone trees.
All right. It's like all this nature. It's disgusting. It's got to get out of here. It's getting in the way of the factory.
Uh, okay, so what's the recipe for that? So green circuit, gear, and iron plates. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna need to bring the iron plates over here. I'm gonna make a bunch more of these. Just cause. Oh boy, I'm gonna need to bring that pretty far. Oh,
But
frick.
what I'm thinking is we'll trim that one back. So remember the rules of the bus, right? Like you don't have to extend a line until you need it.
Yeah,
Uh, so this one needs iron and it needs.
that's what I was trying to maintain.
Yeah, no, we're doing it right. We're doing it right. We just need to. Nope, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, okay, I see.
Hold on. We're stepping on each other's toes, but it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, my bad.
What I'm doing is this.
Okay. Oh, okay. You're trying to put them on the same track. That's why. My bad.
Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good.
It does look cooler that way. I was seeing like when Quill was doing it, that's how she was having it done. And it does look nice like that, I can't lie. So I'm probably gonna do that in my solo world too. It looks like a freaking circuit. Your factory looks like a circuit board.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially if you follow the rules of the bus where you only extend a line like when you need it, then you start to
Yeah.
get those crissy crossies.
Yeah, I gotta admit, it is cool. Oh, braking force. Trains can slow down faster, allowing them to stay at the higher speeds longer. Oh, interesting. Okay. When did you add that? Huh.
Oh, like I'm just churning through the research.
Okay.
Um
Oh my god, there's so many upgrades for these. Oh, okay. How much slower can it go? That's crazy. Braking force 7.
Yeah, so it's really handy. Like, if a train has got an exit coming up, it starts slowing down way before the exit so that it can like reach a safe stop when it gets there. But then what you have is a whole bunch of trains that are going really slow through intersections. And so if you have the braking force upgrade, then they can cruise through the intersection as fast as they can, and then they just stop on a dime right on the station. Um, and so it's helpful for congestion later in the game, but it's not like a make or
Okay.
break it technology.
Yeah, that's fair. It's cool. All right, so I just wanted to see how you were gonna do that, but yeah, I see how you did it now. So I gotta try to go down there. I mean, I could wait until it makes some, but I can just make some myself. At the same time, I can always come back up and get more resources. Okay, I know you guys are all coming to me. Hold on. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta take a screenshot of this. It's too funny. There's all these bots coming to me, giving me all my resources. I love it. Is the silo hard to power?
It doesn't take a whole lot of power, but I
Hmm.
mean, like as far as the buildings go, it takes more than average amounts of power, but it's not like the most difficult thing to power in the game. Like we can do it.
I need to get rid of this concrete. All right, where do we have a chest of iron and copper? I just want to bring like a whole bunch of that. I think we have like stuff like over here.
Yeah, we've got some. Yeah,
Because that would help with that. Because I'm just going to need a lot of that. But yeah, our copper is really slowing down, so this will help a lot. Yeah, let's take a bunch of this. I'm filling up on random bullcrap. I'm gonna drop all this. Why do I have concrete on me? What the frick? This crap out of here. All right. Like I shouldn't need concrete on me, right?
Nah, you won't be crafting anything with it. I mean, you can use it to put down a footpath, but like that's about it.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna. I don't know why I had that on me. That was wasting a lot of space. All right. So now I'm gonna try to go back and build more of the stuff you have down there. I'm not sure if I have enough, but I'm gonna try my best to just keep going back and forth until we can get it all done. And I want to look at how you designed it a little bit more, because that is a really big production system down there. There is going to be a lot of copper coming through with that
Yeah.
system.
Oh, and we need it. We need it.
I might
I
fix
feel
this
like
part
we're
of the track.
choking on copper.
Yeah, we are. It's rough. I need to fix this track though. It's bothering me. I fricked it up a little bit. I won't lie. Can I easily delete this and like not have it be mad at me? I just want to make it a little cleaner. It probably doesn't matter, but did I just make the same thing? I don't even know. Frick it. Is there a way to make this like not horrible? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I can't really fix it. Whatever. It's fine. Just take the time.
It's whatever. It's fine. It's
I just don't
fine.
like how it's like wiggly, but it's fine. It'll look cool to watch it go on the wiggle. Alrighty. So let's get to work. So steel furnaces. Oh, frick. I did not bring steel. That was my problem. That is my fault. Wait, why steel furnaces and not like electric ones?
Because we have the coal. So
Oh,
you're right.
yeah.
Electric ones also exist, but electric ones require power, and a coal patch is a power source.
Yeah,
So like
true,
the
true.
coal has fuel value. And so I'm just converting the coal, instead of converting the coal into power and then powering the electric furnaces, I'm burning the coal directly to make the plates.
That's fair. That's fair.
Now, like there's different ways to do it, and like there's different right ways to do it. It's just this is the way that I chose to do it.
Yeah, yeah. No problem there. It makes sense. The coal is there. And I'm not really sure how much power that would take up. Probably a lot, so.
Yeah, like a furnace stack that big would take a good deal of power. Not like the end of the world amount of power, but like a good chunk of power.
Oh boy, this takes a lot of resources. I should have put resources in my tank or do that when I go back up. Let's get the coal set up first. Okay. So he's gotta connect the little power system. How are we gonna do it? Maybe let's get some medium poles and large pole. You already have a subsystem there. Did you do that down here? All right, we're gonna have to put some stuff in there.
Automating power pole production because I'm tired of making them in my pocket.
Fair. I was just doing that. Frick. And I need... Did we make all the red belts? I think we did. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back up for the steel. Oh, because I was making the electric furnaces. That's why. Okay, since we were doing that, let's head over here. Get some of these down. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh boy, yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of these. Perfect. Get this one here. Okay, awesome. Let's get more of these. Try to just fill out as many of these as we can. Then we just gotta connect some pipes or some electricity. This is the best way to line this up. And then, come on, give me some more.
It's looking really good. I was focusing on what I was doing, and I look back over at you, and you're doing great. You're doing great.
Oh, okay, thanks. I'm trying. My brain is slightly fried, but it's okay.
No, I mean, like you can see the style in which I play, where I'm like, I'm tired of building things in my pocket. I have to build more factory. And like, what was I doing? I was building a mine. It had something to do with copper, I think, but power poles.
Oh, we're doing the beacons now. Oh, what's that? Military 4. More effective means to defend yourself and your factory. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, atomic bomb. I remember you were talking about that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Spidertrons. I remember seeing that in like the save menu. Alright, do I have enough stuff to make a bit more? I do. I make a little bit more of this. And then I need to go back and get some more resources, unfortunately. Oh boy, there's a lot of patches of enemies around here. Should probably, some turrets. Alright, So I'll go back, get some more resources, and we should be able to fill that up. But I did want to bring. Actually, let me bring some of these over here. What is the best way to line these up? Let me think. Oh, wait. I just need to connect it to this. Yeah, that's why. Forgot. You already had a substation there.
Yeah, I just didn't wire it up. Also, we're struggling on power a little bit, which is part of the reason why I didn't go the like power or
Yeah, I
the
see what
electric
you mean. Yeah. That's
route.
what I was wondering, like how much that would take up. So what do we do to help with that? Do we have to just expand what we had, what we were making up here, this area?
Yeah, so that's an option for a stopgap. I'm thinking I'll do like this. Oop, and just more solar.
Oh, okay.
Because the solar is free. Like you build the panels once and then they provide energy forever.
How does the
And so
accumulators
that will be
work
like our
again?
stopgap menu. So the accumulators work. The different power systems in Factorio have different power priorities. And so the accumulators work by when there is excess power production. So like your machines are working full tilt, but even though you're consuming as much power as you need, there is more production capacity available. Then it puts the extra power into the accumulators for when the inverse happens. And so if the inverse happens and you need more power than you can produce, then the accumulators act as a battery where they provide the power that they stored previously to help smooth things out.
So would it like essentially they would still work when it's like nighttime,
Right. And so you
for a
use
bit?
the solar to charge the batteries during the day, and then you use the batteries to run the factory at night.
Okay. So since you have a lot of them, it will last give a decent amount of power at night more than it would seem, I guess.
Yeah, that's the hope at least.
That is a
Um,
lot you have.
yeah, and we need more. We need
So
more.
you think that
Why are
system is the
you?
best way to build it?
No, actually,
Oh.
I don't. But it's close. It's close. It's on the right track, right? So the sun produces a certain amount of energy throughout the day. And so if you click on like a power pole, you can see if you click a power pole to open the electric info, and then click to 10 minutes. Let me know if you're looking at that.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, in the center column, you see how the solar panel line it sits at 0 and then it increases to full power and then it cruises at full power and then it goes back down to 0. Like it looks like a plateau on the graph.
Okay. Yeah.
So what that is that's day. So it powers up and then it's producing power during the day and then it powers down and it's not producing any power at night. And so that's the day night cycle. And so um right now we're not producing to our satisfaction. Like we are not entirely satisfied electrically.
Because you want that
And so that's
satisfaction to be max, right?
right. You want maximum satisfaction, and then you want to scale down the production to meet what you need. But if you have batteries, it'll use the extra production to put the charge into the batteries. That way, if later the solar panels aren't on and you need the power, it's got a little bit extra juice. And it's super helpful for if you have a laser defense powered base, because the lasers when they fire they need a lot of juice, and if your power plant is dying, that's not a great situation to be in as the biters are knocking on the walls.
Yeah. That's fair. All right. So I am trying to grab some more, but this time I need to grab steel. I Forgot to do that last time. Oh, frick. I have way too much junk on me, I think. Let me drop some of this junk off. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Now I'm picking all this up. Sorry. So let's see what we got here, because I want to be making steel furnace. Oh, frick, I do need stone. I forgot that you need stone for steel furnace.
Oh, I forgot where I was going halfway through explaining that. So I said, no, this isn't the right way to do it, and I didn't say why.
Oh, yeah, you're
Okay.
right.
Jeez. Okay, so the reason why this one isn't perfectly ideal, like you're on the right track, you're filling all of the space, like there's no empty space in between this stuff. The
Mm-hmm.
reason why it's not perfectly ideal is because the ratio between the accumulators and the solar panels is a little tight. I feel like we have more batteries than we have or than we need for the number of solar panels that we have. And so if I were to change this, I would set it up so that there would be more solar panels and fewer accumulators.
Okay.
But it's also okay. It's perfectly valid to have the extra accumulator space because it's just like a big old battery. Like if you need it, it's better to have it than not.
So
And
it's not
so
like
that's
it's
how I would
hurting
make it
you.
better. No, 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 no. And it's not like you did anything like wrong here. Like you're thinking in the right direction. But if there was anything at all to change, it would be to more solar panels, less accumulators.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah. Anywho, we stopped researching, and I'm wondering, is that because we don't have that science? Why don't we have that
Oh,
science?
I don't
That
think
is
we
all
have
the
production
pixel.
science. I don't think we made it. We were going to do that. That was one of the other things that we were going to get to. We did
Oh,
utility
that's
science and
right.
not production.
That's right. Okay. Production science. What do we need for production science? We need uh rail furnace productivity module. Well, we have all of those but the furnace.
Oh my gosh,
And I
rails? That's
suppose we
so
can make the furnace.
random. What?
Oh, and you need so many of them. It's like 30. Like you need like 30 rails per science. And it's like why do I need this many? This is
These are the most
ridiculous.
random ingredients ever. What? Electric furnaces and modules? I mean, the modules at least make sense, but the furnace and the rails? That's so random to me.
Right,
I
right.
don't know. Okay,
Yeah,
I
this
am
gives you
actually
some
curious how
problems
you're
like
going to
this.
even tackle that one, because that one just sounds really complicated.
Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna need that copper. Is
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying
what
to.
one
Let me try to go back down there
oh,
and.
I'm not
Oh, wait, I
pushing
need
it. I'm
stone. That's
not
what it
pushing it.
was. Need stone to make a lot of those furnaces. So hold on, let me. Where is our stone at? That's that's plastic. Or stone brick. That's this, right? Yeah, I need this. I need you. Lots of you. Oh, frick, I need to take that gold. All right. There we go. That's all the steel. I need a lot of steel furnaces. There we go. Beautiful. I don't know if this is enough, but I'm hoping it's enough to make a lot of it so I can try to get a lot of it done. And that just needs a bunch of iron and coal. Okay, all right. Oh, you're just moving the order so that the other stuff can work while you're doing before we get the production.
Yeah, so since we don't have the production science, but we still want to be researching, I'm just adding some stuff to the queue and then reordering it so that we can do the other stuff first.
I got you.
Um, yeah, laser turrets. I feel like we need some laser turrets, and our I keep checking on our uranium, but we need 40 of the shiny rocks, and we have 16. So we're
Wow,
working our way there.
it really takes that long.
Yeah, yeah, it's like a 99 point something percent chance that you get the rock that you don't want. And it's like, but that's the rock that I don't want.
Also, while you're all doing that, let's just finish these out.
Oh, we need Katie.
Oops.
Katie, if you're watching, you are missed.
Oh, why? What's going on?
We need more manpower. We have to build the factory, and it has to grow faster. And I am but one man. We
I
need.
may have fricked this up.
Let me see. Let me see.
He said, "Thank you for missing."
Um,
Quill said, "Thank you for missing me." There's
okay.
this area right here. I was putting them in really fast. I'm not sure exactly. I think you had it like wrap around like
Hold on. You're
this.
trying to do a 4 to 3, right?
Yeah.
What are we trying to do?
Yeah,
This
that's
one, that
definitely not it.
one. It goes like that.
Okay. There you go. My bad. I was putting them down really fast and fricked that up.
Nah, it's all good.
Oh, frick, I ran out already? Holy frick, dude. Ah, hold on. I didn't connect y'all. Let me get y'all connected. Okay.
We put
The ones
Stonebrick
it's
on the
putting
bus.
down are so random.
We have stone on the bus. We have stone. Oh my goodness, we did put Stonebrick on the bus. We are the best. We're the
Yeah, I
best.
just took it from it.
Okay. How many of these are we gonna do? Oh, they're a slow build, so let's.
Are we for realsies? I seriously thought we would have more than enough for this. But yeah, she's actually gotten pretty good at this game, honestly.
Yeah, well, I'm just happy that people are, discovering it, enjoying it. Because I
Yeah.
get a lot of enjoyment out of it, and I want to share the things that I enjoy with other people, but you can't just run up to someone and say, you gotta play this factory game. You don't understand, it'll take you hours. Not just hours, but like thousands of hours.
Yeah.
Like, you tell that to people, and they just roll their eyes and go, uh-huh, yeah, sure, buddy. But like, when someone gets it, and like, they see the factory too, and how it must get bigger, it's like, yes, one of us, one of us.
Yeah, I get the appeal for sure, so. All right, so I ran out of furnace stuff, so we're just gonna make a bunch of these now. Try to fill out these as much as we can, and then fill out the rest of these um, belts. Oh, okay, I need the. The other ones that might be out of the system. We're good. Let me fix this. Oh my gosh, this is really broken. Right, so let's let that build. How are we doing on generating? Oh, okay. I was curious to see how you're doing this as well. All right, so you got these going. Nice. How many we got? Oh, okay. So that's slowing down because I think we do not have a. Yeah, that's because of the copper. Yeah. I'm trying to fix that. I'm sorry.
It's
All right.
all
How are
good.
you
It's all
doing
good.
this? Okay, so you're building electric furnaces on the fly. You're gonna need steel, stone, red circuits. Red circuits are not terrible right now. They're not terrible. Um, so how do you plan to organize this?
So I was just gonna run. I was gonna connect all the belts up together, and then I put them into the network, right? And so I should limit these chests because, good lord, we don't need that many. Um, and then I put the tail off here, and then so somewhere over here we're going to do the purple science,
Okay.
right? And so we're going to need these for the purple science, and so I put them into the network because that way we'll have them in the network, but also because purple science.
Where are we doing the
Um,
modules at? Are you just gonna make a
the
new set of
modules.
modules?
Nah, nah, nah. I'm far too lazy for that. I'm going to run a belt all the way across the factory to here. Like that's the reality of it. Like you have to embrace the spaghetti. It's like how are we going to connect these two things? They're so far apart. It's like a belt. Like
I mean,
it's either a belt
yeah,
or a train.
that's fair.
But
There's not a
anyways, we've
lot of
got
these
those
being
modules over
made
there.
because I guess because of the copper.
Yeah, so we cut this off, or the modules. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we cut the modules off. We set the priority on the splitter because they were sucking up all of our red circuits, and so now that it's not doing that. Um, Also, I need to make an assembling machine for assembling machines, so stand by for that.
That's so funny to say.
Right.
All right, so now we have pretty much all the belts done. I just need to go back and get some more resources, and we should be good to go. At least we have some copper being made down here. Fill you up. There you go. All the belts are made. Now we just need more furnaces and electric drills, and we should be set down here.
And really annoyingly, I'm making the electric furnaces instead of the kind of furnace that you need.
Yeah.
But you know how it is.
It's all good. I'm just not able to do the math to know how much I need to bring, so I'm just going back and forth. Die.
Yeah.
All right,
Don't mean
so
to. Or
oh,
go
what?
ahead. I
My
don't mean
bad.
to interrupt your thinking.
Oh, you're good.
Um, that's one of the really fun things about Spidertrons when we get there, is like the constant having to run back to base because you forgot something. What you do is you have a
Mm.
squad of Spidertrons with you, and a squad of Spidertrons back at base, and then you're like, oh shoot, I forgot something at base. You just tell a Spidertron, hey, grab some of this from base, and then run it up to me. And then like you can say, hey, I've got this stuff, but like it needs to go back to base, and so you can take one of the Spidertrons that are with you, and you can just say, run back to base. But that way you don't have to be the one running back to base. You can have something else go do that for you.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I've seen them in the menu, and they're pretty fast looking.
Oh, they are like so OP, like so OP. Like they can be killed, like they are destructible, they have their limitations, but like the utility of them in the game is just outmatched.
Yeah, that does sound cool. I would like to see how they'll see those in action.
We got to get off this rock first. Um, I think there's an achievement that we can get if we go into space without getting production science.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna look now. I'm curious.
This should be enough. Like, it has to be. gotta be enough. Where did I park my ish? Oh, right over there. Yeah, it was nice when you were here, Quill, and you were building a lot of the walls.
Oh yeah, we always need more people. Like there's always more stuff to do. More faster, more better. Friendship is best ship.
All right, so we should have enough here. Look at all that copper. Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. We're
Yeah.
doing such a great job. It's coming together. It's coming together.
Yeah, this is like the biggest ore production system I've ever seen. Because usually when I make them, they're teeny.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're still making a bunch. But yeah, this is definitely more than enough. So I'm just gonna stay here and let them be made a little bit. Beautiful. Then we'll go over to the copper and make sure we got a lot of electric mining drills doing their thing. Oh, my bad. What? Oh, okay. Because yeah, you said the solar panels was all we needed to expand our power system.
Yeah, for now, I think we're good on solar panels. Eventually, we will want to explore nuclear, but I don't want to open the nuclear door until we can start Covarex. There's the math that says that you can run a nuclear reactor with just refineries and no Covarex. Like that's perfectly legitimate to do. But if you're doing that, then it just takes that much longer to start Covarex because then you have to reproduce the uranium that you used for the fuel, where you could just not use the fuel and get there faster.
Is what's Culver X from something from uranium?
Yeah, so you mine uranium and it gives you those two different types of rocks. There's the boring rocks and then there's the shiny rocks. You can take, there's a recipe that takes 40 of the shiny rocks, and so 40 is the magic number. That's why we're saving up to 40. It takes 40 of the shiny rocks and like 5 of the green rocks, and it gives you 41 shiny rocks. And so it very slowly converts the good rocks that you want into more of those good rocks. But it takes 40 to start. So it has a high startup cost, but once it's going really fast.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so that's kind of the strategy there. It's not like I'm going, we can't handle this, but like we can be smart about it too.
Ain't no way I still ran out then. I did not bring enough ion. Alright, I'll let this finish out and then we need yeah, forget what it's doing. Close enough. Oh, what the frick? Whatever, it's fine. I just wanted them to all be connected.
Katie. We need some violence. We need some strategic violence, or uncontrolled violence. I mean, it can be strategic or uncontrolled or both. I mean, these are not mutually exclusive terms. But the biters are getting dangerously close to our pollution cloud, and we need negotiations with the neighbors.
Oh
Like
yeah, that's what I
yeah.
was looking at before. Yeah, that's not good.
I should drive a tank down there. I should drive a tank down there. Where even am I?
Maybe I should put like some turrets out around here.
Yes, you should. And I should bring some ammunition. That would be smart.
Do I have? Ah, frick! I think I got. Oh, I do have wall. Strolling. Let me just put you guys in the same area. Oh, I left it in my tank. My bad, I left it in my tank. Gotta be careful, this train's about to start at some point. Not get myself run over. Okay, so what do we got here? Ammo. Oh God. Yeah,
Is that my cue? Is that my cue? I'm coming. I'm coming. I was waiting for the bots to deliver some ammo, but I'm
okay,
coming.
hold on, let me, hold on.
Oh no, content. The game is throwing content at us.
And let me put another turret down right here. There we go, that's my cue.
Oh, there they are. There they are. I'm coming. I'm coming.
That was my fault. I put the turrets in a place where that's not exactly where they came from, so they didn't even help me until I put new ones down.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. All right, I'll go take care of the bugs,
Okay.
and then I'll come back and help you wrap this up.
Should I do it like that or like that? So I should be able to turn you around. Wait, I forgot. You don't have to delete it to turn around. Just R on it, right? Never mind.
Yeah, you can R for rotate.
They didn't let me do it with the turret though. It didn't like that. That's fine.
Oh yeah, turrets can't rotate for some reason. You can place them oriented a certain direction. Like the sprite obviously has a direction, but you can't rotate them for some reason, and I don't know why.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Oops, what the frick? Lord have mercy. Oh God. There you go. All right, so let's repair. Do I have a repair kit? I do. Oh wait, no, we're good. We're good. The bots helped. I got. All right, so all I need is wait. Oh, it's okay. It's just because it's not full yet. I think. Yeah. Okay. I did something wrong. I thought I broke something. Okay, there we go. Do I have 2 more mining drills on me? I don't think I do. Did you can I put a radar down here?
I put a
Oh, you put
radar
one.
right
I see.
there, but you can always put more. It's good thinking. Good thinking.
All right, so I just need a little bit more iron, and then everything is done down there. So we're gonna hopefully get our copper production back up and running. Wait, I just realized we're gonna need to, I don't know if you did it, but we're gonna need a way to connect the drop off to the actual copper line.
Yeah, so I unplugged it because it used to be plugged into the copper ore line, remember? I
Yeah,
unplugged
yeah.
it from that, but I didn't plug it in to where it needs to go. So
Okay.
it won't hurt anything if the train moves, but it does need to be set up all the way.
Okay. So we got a line going here. Okay, yeah. Oh, never mind. It doesn't really need that much more. Yeah, this literally needs to be. How would you? Can you just? How would we do it like this? Like that? Maybe that should be fine. I don't know. I'll fix it later. All right.
That's the spirit.
Where am I? I lost myself. Okay, here we go. I was trying out building from the map. I never tried that before.
Yeah.
All right, so I think it was just like a few more electric mining drills, and then we were done. So our comeback robots, you can give me more stuff later. I feel bad leaving them sometimes when they're trying to give me stuff. It feels wrong.
Right, right. Like, what does it say about me as a character that I feel bad about these robots in a video game that are just trying to bring me stuff? Like, don't take it personally, little robot. Like, I just have big important things to go do over there.
That's pretty funny. Oh, okay, you got them. You got them. Is there any more that we can add, or is this is probably fine. Should be okay. So how are we doing with this? Just gonna switch you guys with the better ammo. And I think we should be good. Not here. All right. The gun turrets are still pretty good against them, though. My guns probably
Wow.
suck, but the turret was good.
Yeah.
Okay, did you see how like I connected it to the copper line? Like, should I do it better than that, or what do you think?
Where am I looking? Where am I looking?
Hold on.
Oh, I'm looking where you connected the train drop off to the copper,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I just did that really quick.
I would use I would use a splitter
Yeah,
like
probably
that,
better.
but
Let me go back
and
up.
then what we would do is because we wanted to prioritize getting the stuff off of the starter, like we want to mine the starter patch, like we want to get that out of the way, and so we can prioritize using that one instead of using the one coming from the train. That way we'll use the one coming from the train as the last resort after depleting our patch.
All right, so you did input priority left.
Yeah.
So like, there's no reason to do this, right?
No, because then it kind of off balances it, and that's not to say like that's the worst thing in the world, but like
Okay.
then you have more going on one side than the other side, but it's the same total amounts going through.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not hurting anything by any means, but like it's not necessarily helping either.
Okay. All right. So I wanted to see what you were doing down there with the production science.
Yeah, so I haven't started the production science yet, but we have all of the stuff that we need. We just need to pick a spot to build it. Also, I was going on a biter duty because our pollution cloud has expanded and that one is now close. So,
Dang.
you know.
Oh, the train moved. We're getting our copper.
Woo! Copper!
Oh man, that looks pretty. Look at all that. Oh, I forgot that this was red belts for the iron.
Yeah.
Got it so fast. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Really pumped up our iron. I mean, our copper production there.
Yeah, and the best part is when this patch runs low, like it's already hooked up to a train. We don't have to do any of the other thinking. We just have to find a new patch and hook it up to the train.
Yeah.
The one downside is that this little smelting area that we have going on, it doesn't take any copper ore input. Like there's no copper ore train going to it. Um,
Yeah.
so if we were to build another copper patch, we would have to also build the smelting facility, but that's a problem for later us.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. That's the only downside of like not continuing to connect it. Um. Well, I guess that's fine.
Yeah, so remember the where we've got going on here, the starter patch is going to run out eventually, and so we
Yeah.
have the choice: either we continue to import the copper ore, but the reason why we don't do that is because there's really no other use for copper ore than smelting it, and so there's no use in importing it to then have to process it before we can use it. We might as well import the thing that we can use without having to process it first. And so the downside of what we did down here is that we didn't solve the problem of where do we process it. We're just
Mm-hmm.
processing it on site. And so if we were to set up a different copper patch, we would have to set up a different smelting facility. But like that's I mean,
It's
we
not
can
the
do that.
biggest deal.
Right. Like it's oh no, we have to play the game more.
Fair. We do have a lot of
All
patches
right.
around that we could jump to. So
Yeah, I'm not too concerned about resources. We'll be okay. Um what
okay.
was I doing? Oh, science. Science. Um and rail. So much rail. Where is our rail?
So
Rail.
that should help.
We have
Yep. All right. It's already helping with the circuits, increasing the productivity of that by a lot. That's so nice.
oh good. Good. We have red do we have the red belts automated? We do. Okay, perfect. In that case, we should upgrade this. Right here, this stretch.
All right. Where are you at?
So since we have the extra capacity, I'm upgrading this belt on the bus to red belts.
Okay. What was the shortcut
Just
for that? It's like alt
Alt U
something.
for upgrade.
Okay. Got you.
So there's Alt U for the upgrade planner, and then there's Alt D for the deconstruction planner. And I think
Okay.
Alt B does something as well. Alt B? Yeah, Alt B for blueprint.
Okay. So which line were you making red belts?
This one right here. So starting where we just injected from the train,
Okay.
because we have a belt coming from the old system and because we have a belt coming from the new system, we can combine them into a faster belt and get more throughput.
Okay. So the whole line for the most part?
We don't need to upgrade the whole line because you see it's not backing up anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
It used to be backing up so that this line going back up to the train, it wasn't moving even though we needed more copper down the line. Like it was spacing out, like there wasn't stuff getting to the end. And so
Okay.
since we upgraded this little bit where it's sucking into the circuits, and the circuits are taking like 2 belts worth of copper off of the bus, um, if we just upgrade that portion, then the rest of it down the line should also see the effects because it's moving the congestion point down a little bit.
Okay. Okay. I see. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
getting a little bit stuck before, so that makes sense.
And our pollution cloud. We need uh efficiency modules.
That
That's what
helps
I can do.
with
I can
making
remove
less
efficiency
pollution.
modules. Yes. So the efficiency modules make it so that you produce less pollution, but also so that you use less power. And if you
Okay.
use less power, then you're producing less pollution at the power plant as well. So it's a compounding effect.
Okay. It's just interesting how far it spreads from the stuff you've built.
Yeah, pollution. It'll get you.
We had somewhere where we were doing modules. Yeah, like right here.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we made some. I'm just gonna snatch a whole bunch and I'm gonna go dump them into the Delios down there. Well, we don't have as many as I thought we did, but we've got some.
You're gonna put them into what?
I'm gonna put them into the miners.
Okay.
The miners make a bunch of pollution. It would also be nice if we could put them into the furnaces, but the non-electric furnaces don't take modules. So they're just going to make as much pollution as they're going to make. But we can offset the pollution of the miners by putting some modules into those. And so I'm just going to do that real quick and then go kill more biter nests. And then keep building more factory because the factory always needs to get bigger.
Okay. I want to look at this really quick, what you had going on here, so I try to understand what you were trying to do with the production science.
Oh, that was like a placeholder, like visual. Not like I'm not putting that purple science producer right there.
Okay.
I mean, I could, but like, there.
Oh, I'm sorry you regret going into work. Are you able to? Are you able to?
Can you discreetly bail? Come home,
Yeah,
play
like
Factorio with us.
yeah, like she's always talking about how like a lot of people they call out when they're not feeling well, but she doesn't really feel like she can do that. So I'm trying to get her to feel more comfortable doing that.
Hmm.
All right,
Yeah, no peer pressure at all.
what was this? Why is this slowing down? Oh, our steel is slowing down. What happened to our steel?
I think our steel is choked on iron, and iron is just like we only have that one iron patch, and it's like not even fully covered. Um,
Oh, okay. So maybe I'll go fully cover it.
yeah, I think if we beef up the iron patch a little bit, like it's a good sized iron patch. Like it's got 2.7 million in it. It should last us for a good long while, but maybe if we upgraded, um, like if we covered the entire patch for starters, and then like maybe we could upgrade some of the inserters into like bulk inserters on the loading side. That way it spends less time waiting to load. Um,
Okay, interesting.
I don't know. These are just spitballing here.
I have not
Um,
tried bulk inserters, so that would be. We're making those, right?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're making. Well, we don't have any, but we're making them.
Oh yeah, because like it's starving for electronic circuits still.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like sometimes the factory just needs time to factory. You know. Like, it's all doing exactly what it needs to do. It just needs to do the time.
What if I like picked up some of these extra circuits that are just sitting here in these areas and not being used?
Let me see. Let me see.
Like for
You're
the
just talking
solar
about the one sitting on
panels?
the belt?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could do that. So you could, yes. But if you did that, if you pick them up from here, what that would do is it would make it so that that splitter would start sending the ones coming down the bus down this line. And that's not the worst thing in the world, but that
Okay,
means
but
that everything else on this
yeah.
way goes is oh, one entity's being damaged.
Oh,
Oh, it was we're starting to get Krypton up top. I bet you there's a nest right here.
oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah,
All
I
right, I'll
didn't
take
put
care of
any
this nest down
turrets
here, and
there.
then I'll yeah, it's a good thing that we have a turret, like a turret, a hero turret. And then I'll run up there and I'll take care of that one.
Okay. So basically, don't. It's not ideal to do that because they would mess up the flow for the rest of the stuff a little bit.
Yeah, so like it's not that it's hurting anything, but it's like a net zero effect. Like you could take it from one place and put it in another, but in the global scheme of things, you're only making so many so fast. And if you take some from one area and put them in another area, that's fine. But like you're still only making so many.
Yeah. So what
It gets
side
kind
for
of
the loader did
philosophical at
you?
that level.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Which side did you say you wanted the bulk inserters? Like loading into the
Okay,
train?
on the side that's loading into the train, I'll illustrate it for you up here. So like there on this side, there's two sides of the chest here. There's the ones that are on the left side that go back up to the mine, and then there are the ones on the right side that go into the train, right?
Yeah. You want to bulk
So the
into the
ones
train.
right, you want the bulk ones going into the train because the ones going into the chest, they can be slower because they're pulling from a much larger pool and there's more of them. And so you want the train to load really fast, but you don't care if the buffer takes a little bit more time. And so in an ideal world, you would upgrade both sides. We're not to the point where we're just throwing away bulk inserters yet.
Yeah. Okay. I have 4 bulk inserters.
So what you would do is you would prioritize, if you don't mind, I'll just put an upgrade planner. You'd want to do that one, and that one, right?
So like one
So
for
you got
each
four.
one.
You do one for each one, and you do the first one because the first one is always going to have the most in it.
Okay. All right. I would come up there and with my 4 bulk inserters. And I made some
Yeah, and
electric drills.
I'll come up there with some ammo, and I'll take care of the nest problem.
No, that's actually not good. Okay, let's go this way. But yeah, Quill, I think you should, if you're able to, at least see if maybe you can come home early. I don't know. But I do feel bad that you feel that way and you feel like trapped.
Yeah, that's no good feeling.
Okay. Just not get hit by a train. And I'm just gonna park. Did I make myself a freaking? I should make some gun turrets on me just so I have something I can put down to protect my eye if I need it.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, full already. And this one's almost full. Can I look at the box and see how that works? Yeah, I think it'd be too hard to know. I guess, maybe. Okay, because like it looked like it's taking it out in like sections instead of like one at a time.
Yes, if you click on the inserter, there's a option for stack size.
Ah, okay,
And there's a
4 at a time.
research that yeah, there's a research that we've got that allows us to increase our stack size as we go. Um,
And she's off.
but we're not like too far down there that line just yet.
Okay. Where did I put my... what? Okay. Oh, it's right there. I can't see. Okay, here we go. Why does it have a red mark? Oh, because there were some there. I didn't see that. Okay, good. I think I put some, like, over here. Put some wall around. Alright, it's not perfect, but it's okay. Alright, let's move you, remove you, remove you. I'm pretty sure this one takes that, this one takes that, so yeah, we're good with that. So let's add a line. There's not a lot here, but... What? There's not a lot in this spot, but we're just gonna put it here. Hold on, let me make some more poles. Down like this. Now. Oops, the player was in the way. Oopsies.
What you thinking?
I just don't like I put them so close together it's not easy to put the poles where I want them.
Oh, I see what you do. So what you could do, I don't mean to step on your braid. Just shift all that over by one. Let's take that thing.
Okay.
Oh, except that one doesn't reach this one. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna make it worse, but I'm gonna make it better.
It's okay.
And
Kinda
one,
curious.
and that one. There. It's
I mean, they
ugly,
don't
but
have
it's
to be
got
as
full
close
coverage.
together as I was making them because they have bigger range.
Yeah,
So
it's all good.
they're still hitting everything they need to hit, so that's what matters. So should I turn this into like a... What is this? 1, 2, 3... It's like a 5. Do I even have something for that? Probably not.
Yeah, so if you want to do like a 5 to 2, or hold on, we could do a 5 to, so we've got 3 for the train plus that one. So we could do like a 5 to 4. And so we could have one of the 4 going back to the base on the belt, and then the other 3 of the 4 going to the train.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll let you do it. You got this.
So you said 5 to 4?
Yeah.
Let me just see what that looks like for a second. So would I have to like essentially put it like kind of like up here where this is at? Wait, can you see that? I don't know if you can see that.
So I can't see the ghost.
Oh, okay.
At least not until the ghost is put down. So if you wanted to do, let me pull up the 5 to 4. You'd probably want to put it. Oh geez, since we've got that one there.
Yeah, it's just kind of way it's lined up.
Yeah, the way that it is, it's kind of all crammed. It's fine. It's fine, you know? Like, we measured, it didn't quite fit, you know? It's okay.
Okay, so you're saying just leave it like this?
It's probably, yeah, it's okay. Over time, it'll deplete, we'll come back and we'll revisit it. It's all good.
Okay. We still have one here that's kind of helping, so it's just this one here that's like a little bit. Yeah, it'll be alright. Alright, so what are you working on now?
So now I'm working on assemblers for the assemblers.
Okay.
Assembler section, if you will.
Ah, okay, yeah. That's fine. And get you guys out of here. Okay. How important is it for us to have a stone area? Because our stone is running out too. Oh wait, I forgot. We had one over here. Yeah.
Let's see. How's our stone situation? Like we've got this one and this one's.
Yeah, I forgot about this.
It's a pretty dense patch. It's not a big patch, but it's a pretty dense patch. So we should be good for a little while, but eventually that is something that we're going to want to put on a train.
Okay, makes sense.
But we also have like this one right here. This one's even denser. So we like realistically we might be able to just make a belt and draw it over on a belt.
Which one were you talking about?
This one here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, fair. Nothing wrong with that. We have very many long belts. This one looks so funny. This square over here.
Yeah.
Oh, frick. Thank you, boss. That was my bad. Oops. Okay. All right, yeah, so I was going to look at what you're doing over there. Hold on. Bring my little tank.
Oh, no, they're after the uranium. They're after the uranium.
Oh, frick. Oh, okay.
We need that. No, I'm coming. Oh, the carnage. The carnage.
Oh, so we didn't have any turrets there, did we?
Probably not, no. I mean, judging from the sound of your building has been destroyed. Your building has been destroyed. I'm going to go with a no. Well, I mean, it's okay. This is part of the fun. It's they're pointing out, hey, you forgot to put a turret here.
Yeah, I think I got them.
Oh, did you make it there faster than I did? Oh, man, you must have been closer.
Oh, never mind. There's still more. Never mind.
That means that we made some of them angry, and we got to figure out where the angry ones came from.
Oh,
Oh,
frick.
careful.
My bad.
All right. They're sneaky. They're right here. They're right there.
Okay. Do I have my ammo right? Okay, I think I do. Okay, this time I did proper.
Nice, nice. All right. So I'll slap down some turrets. I've got some ammo on me. Um,
Oh my gosh, there's a huge bunch of
and
them right here. What the frick? This is
oh, do
scary
we need
looking.
to? We should go on a quick crusade just in case they want to expand.
Okay. You think we can handle that big bit?
I think if we implement some strategic running away to turrets,
Okay,
then
fair
yes,
enough.
I do think.
Let me make some more turrets and myself. And I do have a lot of ammo on me in my tank, I think. You think this is I just put one here?
Yeah, I'm just putting a whole bunch down because I mean, I would
Gosh, I'm
rather
really not good
have
at building
them
this.
and not need them.
There you go. Okay.
All right, let's go poke a bear. And then run away, run away. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, this will do just fine. This will do just fine.
I need to focus on these things. Hey, I'm actually remembering how to fight again. Yay!
Nice.
Oh, frick. Oh boy.
Yeah, be
There
careful.
is a
We can
lot
chip
of
away
you.
at them, but try not to Leroy at them.
Let me bring you guys over here to my turrets. Oh my god, turrets are so good. What the frick?
Yeah, turrets are crazy.
There you go. Get out of here.
So I played with a whole bunch of like unspoken rules in my game, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the rules, just silly rules, is like don't build on the ore because then you can't mine the ore, and so like I have to mine the ore and then I can build on it. Another
Okay.
silly rule that I play with is if a turret has any kills, you're not allowed to deconstruct it. Like it has to die a natural, like in combat death. It's not allowed to be deconstructed because it's earned its right in the factory. Like it's got a kill. Like it's got
Okay.
a kill mark on it. And
Fair
so just like
enough.
for a lore perspective, I like to say, hey, you earned it.
I can work with that. I've killed very many tanks, so
Yeah. So like just for giggles, because then like when you're expanding the factory later, like you're running rails throughout the land, and you come across a section of turrets, and you're like, hey, this turret got 31 kills, and it's just like exciting. It adds lore to the world that you're living in.
Oh, what the frick? Oh, she was putting a. I didn't see that. Okay. She put a wall. Yeah, I should probably
Yeah,
do
it's a
more
good idea.
walls. Maybe we can do walls around the uranium. I'm kind of curious how the lasers work.
Oh, do we have lasers? Did we unlock those? Oh, we did. Okay, we can just show you. I'm making some in my pocket right now. They will be crafted any minute now.
Okay. Okay, it's not the best looking wall, but it's a thing. It functions.
Hey, it's beautiful in its own eyes.
Do I need space for space here? Maybe. That should be okay. There we go.
All right, so laser turrets. I just have one in my pocket. They require power, obviously, but when you just slap them down, that's it. There's a laser turret. And then when a enemy comes by, laser turrets have slightly longer range than the bullets, and they do a different damage type. So the bullets do physical damage, lasers do laser damage. There's also explosives that do explosive damage.
Wait, so
Um,
does the what's the ammo? There we go.
there is no ammo for laser turrets. They just use
Oh,
power.
oh, that's super cool.
Yeah, yeah. The downside is they have a non-zero idle power draw. And so even when they're not shooting, if you have a bajillion of them, that's going to take a ton of power. But when
Okay,
they're firing, they take a even bigger amount of power. And so you want to make sure that you have a suitable power source for when you come under attack. But also you can't have too many of them because they have an idle power draw as well.
okay, interesting. So, like, should I expand this more, like this resource, like for uranium, so that we're mining more, or you think that should be fine?
I think it's probably fine for now. I mean, we can add it to the to-do list, right? It's like we have so many things that we need to do. This is one of them.
Okay.
But like, eventually we'll come back to it. But uranium is one of those things where you don't need a lot of it, and it goes a long ways. It's just
Okay.
a scarce resource. It only exists on this planet. Is the fun part about it?
All right. So technically, we finished rocket silo. I'm just gonna look at the stuff we did. We finished utility
Yeah,
science. We're still working on production science, right?
right. We have all of the prerequisites of production science. We just need to put them together.
And I'm gonna cross out copper train, cross out production for copper. So I'm gonna add on here production science. That sounds good.
Yeah, let's do production science. And then, hey, I don't mean to be a party pooper, but I gotta prepare for dinner before too long. Um,
Oh no, you're all
what
good.
does your yeah. What does your like calendar look like? Are you good next week, or do you have like big plans? I don't know what my weekend looks like yet, so it's perfectly valid to say I don't know.
So far I don't have anything. I don't think we have anything planned for Saturday, but I'll definitely let you know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if we can get on, and especially if I mean, I'm not saying that Katie needs to call out sick for work, but like if she happens to be sick and there is no work, it would be great if they would be able to join as well.
Yeah,
Um,
like that sounds good.
yeah. Anyways, we got a ton done today. Like I logged on, I'm like, I don't know how much we're gonna do. I'm kind of tired, but like we were productive. We built rocket fuel and everything.
Yeah,
Um, awesome. I should save the
I'm happy
game.
with that.
Save the game.
Oh, let me
Yeah.
do that.
And we're almost off the planet. We're almost off the planet. Like we're so close. We're so close.
Yeah.
Um,
Thanks for playing.
yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate our friendship and our time together.
Same.
Anywho, I'm gonna go help with dinner, and I'll talk at you later. Okay?
All right. See ya.
All right, catch you later.
All right. So that was fun. It's nice to get back into that, and we made a decent amount of progress there. So I need to play a little bit more solo. I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to play a little bit more solo and see where we go. See how we go from there. Maybe stream some of that too. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But I might do that a little bit now. Actually, just do a little more solo. We'll see. See how I feel. But anyway, appreciate anyone who hung out, and have a great rest of your. It's Saturday. Yeah, Saturday.